Disclaimer: the content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Trading involves substantial risk. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Viewers are responsible for their own trading decisions. No guarantees of success or profitability. Okay, happy Friday, traders. I missed yesterday. My electricity was out, so I didn't get a chance to stream or trade, and it would have been my first day trading prop firms. Yeah, I got a prop firm Eval signed up for on Wednesday that we're gonna try and pass a little bit, see what type of trades play out this morning. Want to take A+, only good ones, being patient, selective. I'm not scalping, just looking for a good setup here. A nice hold in accumulation or a significant break below a certain area. We'll see around 800 maybe, or 950. Yeah, we'll get into these charts right now. Yeah, happy Friday. It's the weekend. Much needed weekend break coming up. Seemed to be an easy trading week, maybe besides yesterday. Yeah, it just trended, sold, and risk off over the weekend, taking profit from this last move. Looks like we can find a good demand. We'll wait for a good demand. Don't quite want to go against this trend for a break of highs accumulation. So we play this bottom of this range, potentially around 600, 28,600. Okay, so I'm on, and I'm only doing 1 or 2 contracts on micro, just getting the hang of maybe $200 to $300 profit targets a day. If I can make 1 or 2 good trades within the first 2 hours of NY Open. Okay, I'm up. We are up, and okay, let's get to these charts, huh? Okay, so from 28,600, we did a nice push overnight from after close yesterday. Actually, found a low 600 at close yesterday. Off of 900, 300 point move to the downside, potential sell off. Last sell off here, new auction off of 600 to the upside. We'll see how price reacts up here. Did break that recent high, indicating some sort of shallow pullback. Potential break of these highs, accumulation, uncertainty, volatility, maybe sell off, shorts, inducing shorts a bit. Trading at 900, psychological level, break at 29 potential today. Have a potential to rally to 29,000 or consolidate or sell off again off of 900. So we got a easy setup. Just gotta remember 900 to 29. Break at this psychological level. A bit of a sell-off here, heavy sell-off. Probably populating this 20-25 area. Looking forward to 25. If this stays below 35, could be bearish sell-off. Let's look at technicals and stuff. and then get back to these levels. The markets are experiencing a volatile day today, driven by a combination of geopolitical tensions in the Middle East and anticipation of a key U.S. jobs report. Geopolitical tensions trending slightly higher after a mixed session on Thursday that saw major indices retreat from record highs. Geopolitical risk remain at the forefront following military exchanges between the U.S. and Iran in the Strait of Hormuz. The markets are reacting to signs that a ceasefire remains intact. Major indices, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite both touched record intraday highs on Thursday before closing slightly lower. Touched intraday highs before closing slightly lower. Commodities, oil prices surged to the conflict, climbing above 100 for Brent crude. Crypto, Bitcoin is trading near 80, seeing a slight pullback of approximately 1.7% from the previous day's open, as investors shift to a risk-off stance. Forex, US dollar showing broad weakness, while the Euro USD is retracing some of its recent losses. Retracing losses, bit of broad weakness. Command, Cloudflare, and Mirror Inc. Okay, MNQ particular. Navigating a market at or near record highs, buoyed by stronger than expected April jobs report and geopolitical cautiousness. Market sentiment and fundamentals. April jobs report. Non-farm payrolls rose by 115,000, significantly beating the forecast of 55 to 65,000. By a lot. The unemployment rate held steady at 4.3. This Goldilocks data initially boosted futures, suggesting labor market resilience despite high interest rates. Okay, geopolitics. Tensions between the U.S. and Iran remain a focal point after recent military exchanges in the Strait of Hormuz. Military exchanges and tensions today. However, a market impact is somewhat mitigated by President Trump's remarks that the ceasefire remains intact. Tech earnings. A rebound in semiconductor stocks, specifically Qualcomm and Micron, is providing a tailwind for the Nasdaq 100 following a brief pause in the AI infrastructure rally. Tech earnings, technical analysis for MNQ. Overall trend remains strongly bullish, with MNQ trading within a medium-term ascending channel from late March. Yeah, because April was a definite trending month. A bunch of rallies all April. Upper resistance 229, 150. Let's just mark 29. Psychological level. 28,860, 28,945. 860. $28,945. Around here, pivot support 28,280. All the way down to 28 flat, 27,850. Hourly MACD has shown a bullish crossover. Daily RSI is elevated, 66, indicating strong momentum, but approaching overbought territory, which may lead to brief digestive phases. Selling at these highs. More selling at these highs from this week, potentially. Trading strategy for the open. Bullish scenario. Price accepts above 28,860 resistance. Look for a continuation towards 29,150. 28,860 for resistance. Look for a continuation towards 29,150. We did break up into that. We are trading now back into this range here below 9. Bearish scenario. Failure hold overnight highs could trigger a mean reversion move towards 28,280 pivot. Watch for liquidity traps around recent highs. Liquidity traps. Bullish breakouts, fake outs. Consumer sentiment report. And provide the next volatility catalyst after the initial open. What time is it? It's 6:12. Still early. What are we learning here? Ceasefire still intact. We got Jaws report did well, significant. Some tech earnings, nothing too crazy. Break down into the 29 level, trading below 28,880 right now. Okay. How are we looking here? If we remain bearish, we're trading down to 28.9. I mean 28.8. Could be holding these pre-market lows here. 28.50. So we got pre-market lows at 28.50. We got open in 15 minutes. I'm actually on a prop firm account 1 to 2. I'm thinking 1 to 2 contracts. I'm going to be trading exactly the same as I've been trading on demo, but only being selective on a bullish move this morning. Only being bullish unless we see a deeper retracement break below 800. And this could be a good high. A break, we want to see 850 be broken. 840 want this to retest, break and retest to the downside at 850. 875. This could be a new auction to the downside. This could be more shorting. Looks like it's heavy shorts off open. Okay, so we had this 300-point move to the upside. And we're headed back down off of 28,980 area. We're now at 28,875, so we made a 100-point move to the downside. Might be out the way for shorts. The last line of selling off of this upwards move overnight, maybe around 850. Maybe liquidity around 28,850. And it could feel this short selling correction this morning. We don't want to go against this trend that's already up, so it could be a softer landing, a quicker landing around 8. Quick move to 8, break and do shorts. Maybe consolidates long enough. And we either demand safe landing off open. Might be a choppy morning. Into May, May sell off. Just maybe a correction of these highs here, of this push this week. Could be all the way down to 28 flat. We did see a significant hold off of 28.6. So they are correcting these rallies pretty quickly. These rallies are pretty quick, except for there was off open and pushed up and then retraced this move back down, made a 300-point move to the downside. So if I were to get into a play today, I feel safe in the demand around 600 or a short off of 900 to 6. I want to see you break it 28,850 if we're going to short initially. Be a lot of agreement to the downside, unless there's going to be a big seller up here holding up our move to the downside. Could be liquidity off open, holding below 900, or could be selling into strength. It would be advisable that they accumulated here and they sell into strength for a break of higher prices, all-time highs discovery again today potentially. I want to be able to get in kind of early. So here we're holding off of 75, 28,875. Let's go to the main. Let's go to the main screen here. Okay. Nobody's here right now, but it's a happy Friday. It would have been cool if it was the market's open 7 days a week. I think people would prefer that, but they just kept the 2 o'clock halt time on Saturdays too. But I guess people need to, machine needs to shut off on Saturday. Probably too much stuff to go over just in case. Way too many orders, transactions, and you gotta keep up with everything and stuff. So here we are. We got this account here. I don't know if that matters. I can't blur that shit. Maybe I can. Well, I think they already seen it. I don't know if I should hide that or what. I don't know. Okay, so we got a pre-market hold down here off of 50, 28,850. Could be bringing this to the short side. So maybe targeting around 950, 930. Bit of upwards relief of this downwards move. Yeah, first day trading props. Trying to pass this eval, targeting $200 to $300 for 5 days of trading. Not sure what else. Not sure what other kind of strategy I have here besides only taking A+ setups. Being really selective, not being part of CHOP. It has this trailing drawdown, intraday trailing drawdown. I'm interested on how that works throughout my trading session. So messes with my buffer a little bit, or creates a buffer, more of a buffer, or the buffer remains the same as you profit. Okay, let's have a good trading day. We got 10 minutes till open. It's Friday. What am I gonna do this weekend? Study, read. 5/8/26 Friday. I think I'm ready. A bit bullish neutral bearish correction first, maybe. Nothing in the news. That was red folder. Nice hold overnight. Got our levels marked out just in case. Line in the sand is 850. We got upper targets 9 to 7 to break of highs. Or we got this break low to like 8. Could be shorting below. Looks like a hold on the 5 though, for a continuation of this break of highs, rallying through all-time highs this morning. Could find more resistance around 29,000, maybe 28.9 to 29,000 today, this morning. They short off 29. It's consolidating here though, 28,880. Populating these orders, could come back up to 920. A bit of a buffer between 80 and 20. A build here. I do hear people talking about the 80-20 numbers before 6:30. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. We got 5 minutes to open. I feel a bit nervous about this prop firm, Eval, passing. I do want to pass. It's my first attempt at prop firms, so I do want to take my time. If there's no trade today, if I feel uncertain up here, whether there could be an exchange to the up or downside, then I want a more definitive move, maybe from 8 to pivot to 7, 8 to 7. I want to get caught and chop around 50 to 8. I want this move from 8 to 7. That chunk seems plausible, but if we get ahead of that, it would have been a better move from 50 to 8. But it looks like it's a slight hold here. Slight hold up, could be pushing up off of 80. Retrace these highs. So I feel bullish, I feel neutral. Could be significant pullbacks down to 600. This could be mimicking yesterday, a range that was created from yesterday, 900 to 600. So we could be in that from 9 to 6. We got 2.5 minutes to open. Let's have a good trading day. Just want to stay kind of loose with price action. Kind of feel don't want to be too nervous about pressing the button. It's just an eval, so it's demo, and however that translates after I pass, we'll see. We gotta make 1500. Target today is around 2 to 3. If we do get any good plays here, looks like there could be a significant move to the downside though. I'm thinking this goes down before it goes up. If we do see this initial push to the downside, I might want to be in on this price discovery, or the second leg price discovery to like 50. Break of 50. I want to bet here off for 900, or we do see another buying day until we get a switch in the afternoon or late morning time. Get a completion of this move. Looks like we did. Could be consolidation. We got 1 minute to open. Unsure this morning. We need some more data off open. It's like it's new. This could be a substantial move to the upside too this morning. Follow anything like yesterday after a nice move up and hold overnight into the morning. Accumulating here for a break of highs. Bullish sentiment in the market, especially the tech space. So feeling uncertain about placing any trades this morning. Want to be more sure, see a good play set up here. Some wiggle room initially off open. This is kind of serious. It feels serious. Like instead of demo, but I'm excited. This is like a real chance to make money now. We got open. Push down up off 80. Holding 80, 70. Holding above 80. There's no news this morning. There's an orange folder news. Prelim consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. I don't think I could trade that, so I gotta avoid 7. No trade at 7. Consumer sentiment from the state of Michigan, a university. This looks a bit bullish. Hold here off of 900. Could be price discovery to the upside. Better entries at 80. Populate this 80 area to 900. Late entries for potential push to the upside. Accumulation around 90. Push up above 900. Could this be an accumulation selling off into strength here? And retrace to break the highs. It's a great place to trade. Don't want to be afraid here. So just get in, get out. Seeing a hold here, FEG off 900. This could be steady climbing to 30. Take some quick points off the table. New consolidation range. Let's wait for this to consolidate around 3, or just get a complete break to the upside. We missed it. Probably build off of 20. Take a profit here. Selling in the strength maybe. See travel along here. Quick scalps around 30. Break at 30. I want to be in this real quick. Another FEG off 20. Hella selected right now on this push off of 30. Seeing a hold off of 30. Another more upwards pressure selling at 30. Nice move above 30. I don't want to, yeah, I'm not sure if this is a good trade though. From 30 to 73, 40 to 73 for continuation. Selling at 35, selling into strength, break at 45. I want to be patient after this move. It's going to be lots of selling and consolidation. Maybe a lower high here. Potential to add for a break of highs. Dang, this would have been a nice play off of 900 to the upside. That would have been my play of the day. I got scared. Seen him break this and it just moved. Didn't make any sense to enter. It was too good to be true. Taking more profit here off of 80 to 60. Being patient here. Establishing a range, mean reversion, a new hold. Still got a lot of time to consolidate here. Seeing a break of 70. Nice rally off rip. Beautiful rally off morning. Gonna find selling around 80 up here. Safer landing around 9. Could revert as far as 9. Downwards pressure on the 5, the new 5 off 60. Downwards pressure off 60. Could short from here. I think we're gonna make this to 9. 29 flat. Break accumulation, sell into strength. Gonna find the top here. 60. My player mean reversion to 30, accumulation, slip to the upside, bullish around 30. pushing up above 70. Break at 70. 73, 74, 70, 69, 70, 74. This is climbing. This is a nice move though. It's gonna be selling. Or maybe not. We're selling into strength for new highs. Price discovery, breaking all-time highs. So I'm selling at 80. 75. There's a lot of demand to the upside here. This is true price discovery, breaking up here. Shorten these highs. It's 1, 2, 3, fourth day build yesterday. Accumulation yesterday from 6 to 29,000. It's gonna be selling at 29. They're trying to break 29,000 this morning. Build from 75 and above beyond. Seen a break below 70, 60, 55. Shorting these highs, adding shorts here. Don't quite want to go against the trend. To 60. FEG off of 70. Selling at 70. 60 to the upside, selling into strength, holding up here, easing up on support, downwards pressure. Want to find a good support and trade into this low here. Might have found a high sharp move from 75 and lower around the break. Good continual rally though. They selling to strength and need to accumulate. Might be a new operator potentially at 50. Might be in retail's hands at 50. They're selling up here though. Indication to sell. Could be a reaccumulation for highs here. For one last move to 929 flat. From 50. Uncertainty up here, selling. Hold doji on the 5. Easing up on shorts, uncertainty to the downside. More short up here. Quick move to the downside potentially. Want to see break 50, break below. Keeping this up around 60. Orders below break below 50. Retesting 50. Adding to shorts up here. Short selling. Accumulating shorts. Keep this below 60. This trade's long enough here, this could become a demand zone. Broke below 60, we're holding above 60. Populating 60. Accumulation, uncertainty, exactly what direction. Bit of a downwards push off of 80. Downwards pressure, doji on the 5, last 5. After a big push, downwards pressure, break that recent last 5 to 45. Then she finding support at 50. Selling into strength, break all-time highs or push off of all-time highs. Big first initial move. Could be repricing up here. Felt really afraid to be part of that trade, but good thing I didn't, because not being in the trade is a position too, because you're not making or losing money. So just observing is cool. Seeing a break above here, selling into strength. Last final push to 9. FEG off of 75. Seeing a relief of this continuation. Steady climbing to 9. More selling. Could be the leg selling at 29.9. 28.990. 28. Breaking 29. Like we should be celebrating here when we see this break. Yeah, happy new 29. Happy new all-time high. Yeah, we are all-time highs right now. Selling 90. Deeper relief, potential shorts here to 60. We need to accumulate a lot of shorts up here. It's just gonna be until shorts come in, overpower. I don't know why they do that at 29 though. So low resistance to the upside. This price discovery, selling into strength, supporting new lows. It would have been a good entry at 50, exiting at 29 flat. I swear we were just at 28 the other day. When was that? Tuesday. 28 flat. Now it's 29 already in 3 days. Crazy. So I'm not in any rush to trade, but I do want to be a part of this though. That would have been good initial trade. Good first trade. Seen it break highs like crazy. 29 flat. Dang. I think I missed this move here this morning. Gonna be a lot of selling coming up. No selling yet. Dang. Ridiculous freaking move, and it's just gonna consolidate for a while. Crazy initial move this morning. Doji here at 29.40, selling. all-time highs are the best. Waiting for a short here though. This operator is buying heavy, supporting these lows pretty substantially. There's no downwards pressure at all. Up 1.28% for the day. These buys are going off right now. Was I bullish neutral consolidation off open? No, it was just a complete beast rally from 28.9 to 29.50. The last 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Selling here. Quick 100-point move to the upside. Got a lot of big buyers here selling into strength. This move yesterday was 7 to 9. About a 200-point move. This one is 9, 21, 29.1. Consolidation around 29.80 to 29.1. Avoid 7 o'clock. Consumer sentiment news. If I don't take a trade, this is something to get used to though. Like, how risky am I going to be pressing these buttons on this prop firm eval test here? Still want to be in the groove of taking good trades and not being overly cautious or overly selective. So I do just want to be in the trade, and this would have been a perfect buy off of 28 and just hold. And I've been selling it into strength the entire morning. Continuation break at 29.100, 29.70, break of highs. It's like it's the final leg of selling into strength here. Crazy move to the upside this morning. Around 50, 60 area, from 40 to 70. Hold around the 50 area. Again, a red hold on the 5 up here. New 5 hold. Downwards pressure off of 60. Selling, might be exchanging, might be supporting too. And continue this to the upside. Or they're selling off, is one too high. Seen a break below. Could be serious retracement. Seen a hold above 50 though. Already sold. And exchanged. Keeping this below 50. Around 50. Might go as low as 40. Slipping to find some new support. We have our correction here. This is correction accumulation to the downside. Could slip as high as 80. 100. It's accumulation before it goes down. We get quick markets to the downside. You've seen a break already. Already used hold on the 5. Significant hold below 50. I want to be in this one. I'd be in this in flat, 29 flat. Selling though around 50. Inducing shorts here. Big market to 50, 60. Recovery of this upwards move. Inducing longs. FEG off of 50. We got a buyer at 50. $70. Break of highs. Oh, we're still going up. Good thing I didn't short that. To 105, 29, 105. Substantial move. This R2. So do I play a retracement or you gotta wait for this bull move to be done? For this buyer to exhaust and be out and consolidate. We're at these highs, kind of waiting for a reversal of these highs. 850, 200-point move here. Holding off at 80, less confidence to the upside. The body is still long here too. FEG off at 80, want to see a break below 50. Better entry is 70 if this populates 60 again to the downside. You got a red on the 5, a wick up here at 50. See how strong this buyer is. It's 55, 56. Less confidence of these prices to the upside. 29. Could short off below 50. It's 5 closing. Red close here. I want to see this below 60. Don't want to be against the operator to the upside here at 50. We keep building, selling it more 80. Found a pocket, 60. Might have found a high here. Just below 80. 80 to 20 here. We'll go short from here. There's a holder at 50. Maybe he stops buying. Gotta see what the big operators are doing. There's a buyer up here. I don't know, that was a substantial move though. And then hold on the last 5. Hold below 70. Potential head and shoulders here. Reversal. I'm gonna fade these highs. Another hold below 60 on the 5. Maybe they could still sell off this morning. Seen a break of 50. Switch bearish now up here at this high. Accumulation for an induces shorts here. Potentially. Might be my first play shorting this high. Couple points. Don't want to go against this operator at 50. Seeing downwards pressure of 50. I don't see a break of 45. I've been uncertain leading shorts here. Uncertainty on the 5. Been selling for a while up here. Substantial selling here. Somehow they're keeping it up. Racing against time against shorts, but that's a substantial move. I would just wait and keep selling and then move my stop. Little by little selling off here. Keeping it around 65. If I do trade, take a trade today. Don't know if I will though. It is a Friday. Selling to highs this morning. Looks strong on the hour. Looking for a substantial sell-off back to 9. Downwards pressure off of 80. Not quite selling into strength here. How to find a high. Market doesn't want to bring this higher than 29.80. Seven o'clock. Got the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report. Seeing a break of this 90 here. Whoa, 117, 120, 124, 130. Dang. That was a cool move. 7 o'clock, University Sentiment. Remain bullish. You want to see that? Missed on consumer sentiment by 1.5 points, 48.2. Financial confidence is a leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for a majority of overall economic activity. So the conditions aren't so well. They forecasted a less amount, but now it dipped. This sentiment is really bad. 3-point actual. $4.5. future inflation expectations. Simple consumer sentiment decrease and inflation expectations 4.5. In April was 4.8, so it went down. Inflation expectations still be relatively high. Selling around 29,110. Being really patient this morning. Not really. Should have just been part of this bullish move to the upside. Continuation, build, selling. Take a profit. Potentially found the high. But continuation to the upside. How high can this go? I don't know. So I'll break it 28 in a few days, and then so I'll break it 29 in a few days. $1,000-point moves each week. How long can they sustain this bullish move? Getting a bit wary at these highs. $29,120. Really are getting good support to the upside these days, though. It's apprehensive, wasn't too sure about that. I don't know if I'm gonna take a trade this morning. That's pretty wild. I think I'm too nervous to take a trade. That would have been the perfect move this morning on the 5. There's just no resistance to the upside for 100, 200 points. Would have been selling. Now I'm selling. I would have been selling. And it sold twice and then sold to higher prices still. Surprising. Might be a hold here at 120. Strong buyer in the market, taking his profit. Potentially want to hold this down to the downside, wait for a retest, wait for a lower high. Waiting for a lower high break below 100. Hold below 120. Hold below 120. Good shorting potential. Good retracement back to 9. Back to 50. Prop firms is gonna be fun though. Not sure my strategy. I get to get past the jitter of placing a trade. It feels, you know what I mean? You gotta place thousands of trades to get comfortable. And it might be a while before I get comfortable trading on prop firms. I could just trade it like an Eval, or I could just, as long as I have confidence taking it a good trade, would be to fade this high, wait for a new support, and then waiting for a pullback on the 5, but there hasn't been a pullback, just a reaccumulation. Another secondary push to the upside. With the break all-time highs at 28,973 already. So that's a 150-point move to the upside. Still early, it's only been 30 minutes, had this drastic move. It's a hold off of 120 though. Looks like a break to the downside.
Order submit. Order filled. Order filled.
I think I exited too early. Made $5 though. Made $4 here. Potential good entry to the downside. Saw a break here. So it was 90. Wasn't too sure about that recovery. Recovered too quickly. Building off of 100 to the downside. Inducing shorts here. We go against this buyer for a little bit. Could be consolidating here between 110 until we find another support. And we snuff these shorts. Gotta be a solid correction off of 29.1. Seen a break below 29.94. Would have been right about this trade.
Order filled.
Want to see break below, holding at 9.
Order filled.
Okay, let's go. Made $11 here. It's holding. I don't like this 100. Holding below, inducing shorts. Waiting for a break. Seen a hold off on 100. Potential to retrace these highs or a lower high. Seen a battle 100. Uncertainty 100. Hold on the 5. We come back down to 29. Could be a hold on the hour. We got a new hour. Holding below 100. $110. Still a buyer present up here. We realistically sweeping to come back down. 109, 110. Seen a push below 110. Lower high. 100. Seems a bit congested here. Crowded to 100 to the downside. Could be just consolidating at these highs, holding higher lows. We saw a break below. Heck of fast. Didn't even look at that. Finding a new demand from 80. Break of 100. Retesting is 90. Switch to bearish. Retrace back. Accumulation of shorts here. Around 90. Yeah, a lower high here, but staying above 80. Don't want to go against the trend of these buys, but have seen a correction. Off 100 to the downside. Take another break maybe. Or out of a trade. Took a couple of trades, so I'll be right back again. Okay, so we got consolidation around 105. Accumulation of shorts here. Hold on the 5. Could be creating a new demand here around 90. Seen a break below.
Order filled.
Seen a hold off 90, 95. 100. FEG off of 105. Could have been consolidating long enough here. 718. Break 110. We're 115 here. There's a buyer in the market at these highs. See, break these highs here. Push off 100. Push back down to 110. Push at 110 lower. Reducing shorts. Reducing shorts off 110. Hold off 110. Push down off 110. More 110. It's gonna sweep.
Stop filled.
Damn. Okay, maybe better entry to the downside. Seeing a break of this high here. Hold off 110. Looks like it's a demand here, step back in. Break above 120. I did get a view here. That's cool. Hold below 120. See, 120 and lower. Thinking they're gonna short from here, but it's like initial exchange to short. Might take some time. It's accumulating for shorts. Weak hands of shorts. Could be a lower high here. Or they start selling into strength. I don't know, it's uncertain at this high. Push down off of 130. Seeing a break up to 125. A break above? That's strange. They got a buyer selling to long still? Who's buying longs? Dang. That pullback wasn't enough for a reversal. It just kept shooting up, man. was wrong about that. First initial trade wrong. Let's reassess. 140. That was not a hole below there. It's a relief of that hole below, and we could fade this to the downside. Oh no, it's gonna be loud. I think I'm done trading. I'm down 39.50. Let's just call that a Friday. I was trading a little early. Should have been in here longs, but did not. Could fade this high. What trades was I part of? Was I not a part of? It's just a beautiful move here. Consolidation, break above. Made $11 here. I was betting this short off of this high. This relief off of this high. Probably not selling into longs here, but they just did, so might have been a relief to sell the shorts here. I'm thinking they're gonna fade this, inducing longs, but not enough action here. 723. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Not a good trading day. I'm down 39.50 initially off of this prop, but it's basically break even. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Started my prop firm journey. Didn't know what to expect. Did feel nervous, the jitters. Didn't want to place a bad trade. Took my first loss. Not too many trades today, just 3, but we are bullish. Continuation to the upside. I thought that was a big enough move. We're getting a relief to the upside, 143. Yeah, I'm done trading for the day. I think my focus is off unless I fade this high. I don't know why I'm interested in fading this high here. It's too high. Could be higher. All-time highs. 140, 150. 1 to 150, maybe 150 to 2. Okay, well, that's it, I guess. I'm down a little bit, but that's nothing, so we'll be okay. I hope everybody had a decent trading week, and I hope today was a good trading day too. Yeah, so hope everybody has a good weekend, and yeah, enjoy yourself, love life, all that. That's very important. So the money will come if you ain't making it yet, and that's cool if you balling already. Help a brother out, show me what I should be doing, how I can improve. Thanks for watching if you did, and yeah, so I'll see you guys on Monday. Same time, 6 o'clock. It's a break all-time highs here. I should have just been long all day. I don't know why I was resisting. I feel resistance at all-time highs for some reason. It makes me not want to take the trade, but days like this create a ton of FOMO and whatever. So still a lot of trading days to go. So well, everybody enjoy their day. Okay. Have a good day, everybody. Good weekend. Okay. Bye.